Hi, I'm Kyle with Whitaker Brothers, and we've got one of our best sellers in the studio with us today. This is the DCS 36/7 NSA approved high security paper and optical media shredder. And this shredder is important because it satisfies the newest NSA requirements for the destruction of DVD and Blu-ray discs, as well as already satisfying the requirements for paper and CDs. So this becomes one shredder that your office or facility can destroy a number of different types of media inside. And come on in closer, I'm going to give you a better look. So one of the neatest parts about the brand new DCS 36/7 is going to be the user interface. It's a full touch screen. There are not any physical buttons on this. And primarily what you're going to interact with is this screen right here. It's got a few functions I want to go over. It's got an R button that reverses it. So just in case you get a jam, you want to tug on it, you hit the reverse button, you'll be able to pull the paper out. But right here in the middle, it's got three different modes. Standard is what the machine starts on, but we can also go to silent, and we can also go over here to performance. And the difference, as you can already imagine, is that on silent, it's going to take the paper a bit slower, and it's going to be a bit quieter with it. So you want to use that if there's other people working in the space near you. Standard mode is what we spend most of our time on. But also, if you find yourself needing to destroy a lot of documents or a lot of optical media, you flip it to performance mode. It's going to be a little bit louder, but it's going to roll through that paper quite a bit quicker. So those are the differences in the different functions. It also has a lock function, which is good if there are other people in the office who you don't want to have use it because you're worried they're going to run staples or paper clips or something like that through it. You have the lock function and you can enter a PIN code in order to lock the shredder. And finally, we do have the power button right here, which will turn the shredder on and off. So also inside this beautiful touchscreen, if you hit this Epsilon right here, we've got four options. You've got setup, technician, information, and service. And really the most interesting one here for a customer is going to be the information button. It'll tell you the version of the software. It'll tell you how many operating hours the shredder has. It'll give you the serial number, all kinds of different bits of information that normally might only be available by looking up a serial number. Now it is delivered within the touchscreen of the device. And also we've got, if you touch the service button, it'll give some information that's very helpful for the technicians to use in debugging any problems that you might have. So the operation of the DCS 36/7 could not be simpler. You've got a dedicated slot right here for paper. I'm going to put some in right now. Very quiet. It's an excellent machine in terms of noise. I'm going to put some more in here so you get a chance to listen to it. There you go. Any paper that hits the edges will automatically fold over and continue to be shredded. It will not try to jam itself. So we can put paper in like this. We can put paper in like this. We could even put it diagonally. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. The shredder senses the paper, starts pulling it through. And I got to tell you folks, that is one of the quietest high security shredders on the market. All right, now let's shred some optical media. We have a dedicated slot right here. You'll see that it has a picture of some optical media, like a CD or a DVD on it. It's also got a picture of a credit card on it. There is no formal designation or requirement when it comes to shredding credit cards or ID badges, but this is fully capable of doing it. I'm going to run some right now. There you go. There we go. So the breaking of the CDs and the DVDs, that's going to make a little bit of noise that the shredder really can't control. But when I put it in the shredder, it automatically detects it and it automatically pulls it in. And now it's destroyed to a level that meets and exceeds the NSA's current requirements for both DVDs and Blu-ray. So the DCS 36/7 makes excellent use of the space. We've got a box right here. It's supported by a nice stiff wire frame. And I'm going to show you what we did to all that paper. Right here, there we go. And if you are in the security industry, you know that this satisfies the NSA's requirements for paper. But wait a second, where did all the plastic go? Where are the DVDs and where are the Blu-rays that we shred? Those go into a separate dedicated bin, which is located on the door right here. And this is all shredded to meet NSA specifications for DVD, Blu-ray, and CDs, which means that it's 2mm by 2mm or smaller, which again satisfies all the latest requirements. When you're done emptying this, you just hook it right back on the door where we got it from, and you're ready to start shredding again. So the full color touchscreen is telling us that the oil reservoir is empty, and unfortunately it's also telling us exactly how to fill it up, and that's simple. You push right here, it pops open the hood, you lift it up, and then you see this red cap right here. You unscrew that, you pour your shredder oil in there, and then you close the cap up again, you close it, push down, and it stays tight. The shredder will eventually acknowledge that it's been oiled again, and you are ready to get back to destroying material. So I'm Kyle with Whitaker Brothers. This has been a brief tour of the feature-packed DCS 36/7 high security paper and optical media destroyer from Whitaker Brothers. Again, it meets all the latest specifications for not just paper and CDs, but it also tackles DVDs and Blu-ray, consistent with the 2018 spec change. If you have any questions, feel free to call us. You can email us. Any way you get in touch with us, we will get back to you. Once again, I'm Kyle with Whitaker Brothers. Thanks for watching.